Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness we're talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. Please leave comments. I enjoy answering. I'm dealing with weird weather today. When I got up this morning, it was sun shining. The wind was blowing lightly out of the south, and all of a sudden it turned around. It's blowing out of the north. I've had it sprinkled here now twice in the last hour. And a friend of mine sent me a text just now, and she said it's pouring out at her house about 8 miles northwest of me. God, I hope it's coming my way. Okay, guys, let's talk. Are you prepping for crime? I know I am. I've changed a lot of what I used to do. If you could walk down my street right now, I got one neighbor who's a pack rat. I got another neighbor who moved out and the house is up for sale, and they've had, God only knows what shows up. I've had some of the most undesirable looking creatures looking at that house. And I'm sorry, folks, but I've been going to the chiropractor, and they took some x-rays in my back, and I'm waiting on a text from them for them to tell me exactly what's going on. Oh, you know, guys, let's zoom this up a little bit. There we go. You don't need to see all the junk laying around in here. I'm fixing to get another storage shed, and a lot of this that's in here is going to go away, and this is actually going to become a studio. There we go. What am I doing now to prep for crime? When I close the door at night, after the mail comes, when I close the front door, I lock the storm door. I also lock the hard door. Same thing with my back door. I took and replaced my front door. Had a nice door in there that had glass, frosted glass, and I had it taken out and installed a new solid core door. I want to make it hard for people to come through the door. The guy asked me if I wanted a peephole drilled in it, and I told him no, and he wanted to know why, and I told him, welcome to the 21st century. I have cameras outside. I can see. All I got to do is hit my phone, and I can see who's out there. And I don't even have to open the door to tell people, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Second thing, folks, I keep my head on a swivel. I pay attention to what's going up and down our street. When I'm out at the grocery store, I'm paying attention to what's going on around me. And I hate to say it, I never thought I'd be saying this in America, but I carry a firearm at all times now. Oh, that's where the critter was at. I'm looking for, I heard a critter. No, no, no. You need to stay down. I'm getting loved on by a blue heeler. Come here. Okay. I carry a firearm. I carry concealed. Folks, you guys out there that are carrying open, you're asking for problems in my book. Now, one of the things I got to do is go to class here. Oh, here in the next month. I have a concealed carry, but in the state of Texas, it's not required anymore. But I still want to know what new law updates on the new laws are. When I get out of that car, I think a lot of you remember me saying that I had a bag stolen out of the car last year. So I had to get a new bag. We're going to go over the bags and stuff. Matter of fact, we're going to do a complete, probably next week, EDC. That'll probably be next Mondays, depending on what's going on. We're also going to do a lot more food videos. Because I went to the grocery store and, oh dear God, I spent $130 without even trying. And didn't get that much. And see, that's another catch. Got to be careful when you're unloading your car. You don't want people seeing everything that you're doing. Make sure, and I hate saying it this way, folks, make sure your blinds are drawn. If you got many blinds, keep them down. You know, my mother, God bless her little soul, had to have every blind in the house open year round, and then wondered why her gas bill or her electric bill was so high. Folks, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who's in your surroundings. And be prepared, if necessary, to use force. Why am I saying this? I was just looking at the New York Post, an actress, a director, a woman who's an actress and a director, who's also 87 years old. Some woman walked up behind her, pushed her to the ground. She banged her head on the pavement and now is in life-threatening condition at Bellevue Hospital in New York City for unknown reasons. Guys, prepare for crime. If you're not allowed to carry a firearm, carry a stick. Get one of those small Louisville sluggers that are about, that long, or a tire bumper from a truck stop. Just get something and be prepared to use it. Now, you women out there, I know you know how to fight, especially if you're protecting family. But you men, I'm starting to wonder a little bit about. I saw a deal the other night. A group of us went to supper last Wednesday night after church. lady was getting hassled. One of the men kind of ducked his head and said, "Come on, let's go in here. Let's not get involved in this." Yours truly and one other gentleman walked over there. Our jackets were moved so we could reach our firearms if necessary. And we put an end to that deal real quick. Guys, I'm not Billy Bad, but I am also somebody you don't want to fight with, because I know I got to do everything possible to kill you. I'm over 70 years old now. I'd like to see 80. And the only way I'm not going to see 80 is if my higher power, my Lord God, decides I'm not. I am not going to let a human man decide that for me. So be prepared. And gentlemen, one of the biggest pieces of security equipment you're going to have is testosterone. Be willing to stand up and get in somebody's face, and if you have to have that knockdown drag out, do it. Don't be a pansy. Don't be a soy boy or a hipster. I'm learning what hipsters are now. I used to call them yuppies. So, with that being said, I'm the Ancient Warrior. Remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.